Big deal that Colorado and Washington were able to get it through. We'll likely see it resurface in California, and I wouldn't be surprised to see a lot more states starting to follow up.
And I mean, I guess they can get tax revenue from it. I mean, this is big money, right?
Big money. Let's just go through it. I mean, Colorado and Jeffrey Miron at Harvard University, an economist there, is estimating that Colorado and Washington will each bring in about $50 to $60 million in tax revenue, and that's not it. You get enforcement savings. So $74 million expected just in the you don't have to run down people and throw them in jail anymore, so you're going to save a lot of money there. $74 million in Colorado, $99 million being saved in Washington. And then, as I was saying earlier, there's all this potential tourism. I mean, Denver, Colorado. You have more.
Is it the new Amsterdam?
Yeah, and in fact, there's an area in Denver that I did a lot of reporting from called Broadsterdam, where you just have tons and tons of pot dispensaries. There are, in fact, more dispensaries in Denver right now than there are Starbucks. So, and now that it's going to be recreationally legal, you can expect a lot more. I mean, there's legal hurdles that they'll have to overcome with the federal government, et cetera, because let's not forget, it's still against federal law.
Right.
But states are going to look at this much as many have looked at gambling and say, maybe we can make some money.
More pot than Starbucks. You got me there, Trish. But a lot of what we hear about pot is that it's small businesses, it's individual farms. But is it possible that we could end up with big pot?
You could. I mean, you think about the infrastructure that's already in place with a lot of big agricultural companies and a lot of big tobacco companies. They could very easily say, this is a money-making opportunity for us. Some estimates of the overall national marijuana market peg it at somewhere around $40 million, which is roughly half the size of the tobacco market. So if you're a tobacco company, you might say, this is a good opportunity for me. This is a way to grow my business at a time when maybe the cigarette business isn't quite doing as well. So they may start to look at it, but that said, Erin, I mean, they have a lot of hurdles that they'd have to overcome in terms of the taboo associated with this, the cultural, social taboo. A company may not want to embark on that just yet. You may see smaller companies start to acquire other little companies, little pot dispensaries, acquiring one another and building from the ground up.
All right. Well, Trish Regan, thank you very much. All I got to say is, Trish said it. It's on the front page of USA in the sports section. I think we're getting somewhere.
Could be.
All right. Still to come. Hey, if you don't live in Florida, Ohio, or Virginia,